Um, Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Uh, the stream started, right? Yeah. Okay. And there's the audio. As you can see right here, I'm a bit pissed. I died at the last obstacle that I've ever died to. I'm pretty sure in that level, so that was rough. I'm just getting straight into it, honestly. I'm gonna be streaming until I can beat this, and who knows? Even if I finish streaming, I may. Even if I beat it, I might continue streaming, trying to be another demon. I don't know. I'm working up my ranks in the demon difficulty currently. I'm currently working on medium demons now. I'm being like 10 easies. I think it's time to move on. This was the second one recommended to me. I remember seeing this one a bit before 2.2 came out. It was a fun looking one. I put in a few hours into this level now. Like I'm gonna guess like maybe 6, maybe 8. I put a few hours into it, and I'm so close to beating it. I had a really good run today, as you saw, 95%. If you know anything about this level, you know how long it is. It's like a 4-minute level, which is kind of okay. Sure. I like this level. This level is really fun, but there's moments that just kind of peeve me off. Like right here after the Club Penguin section, as you go into the wave, there's just a chance your wave is upside down. It didn't happen this time, but right before I started the stream, I got the upside down wave sadly, and it's so annoying. I love how the only relevance my channel has is Geometry Dash. That's what my bleh, most viewed video is. It's Sunset or whatever it's called from like 2023. It was a very popular if you're on my channel you probably have seen it. But you know, that's like the only relevance my channel has. Oh. Low-key, that's the hardest part of the entire level. And it's just really down to memorization, which is something I always forget in that part. Most of the deaths from now on are just stupid mistakes. Like that. I accidentally clicked a bit too late to say, or early, however you want to depict it. That is just kind of whatever. But you know, the hardest part for me in that level is the crash. It's just fully memory, honestly, which isn't hard, but it's like halfway through the level, so that's like 2 minutes of you playing straight, and then it just cuts to that. One of the reasons why I want to play a lot, like play through a lot of demons to get better. My end goal for Geometry Dash is to be able to beat Bloodbath. I for the first time finally was able to beat it in practice mode, which I know doesn't sound impressive, but you gotta understand that level is all memory and frame perfect timing. So, I mean, it's kind of cool I was able to do that. Plus it was, yeah, I was in 1,000+ attempts, but over half of those are from being spawn killed. I don't know. Yeah, I still struggle on Deadlock. And like be able to do stuff like this. I don't know about you. Deadlock's a fun level, but I hate it at the same time. Like unlike the other Rob Top demons, there's just so much going on. I hate Wave. Wave gameplay's not fun. I don't know if that's just like a me thing, but I don't like Wave. I'm just really bad at it. my fault, original gangster. So, Geometry Dash came out with an update recently. In fact, I kind of want to look at that because I forget what was even changed. I think it was just like hinting at 2.21. Could also be wrong. Like, it fixed some optimization, I think. And with that, my bad. With that has broken the Geode mod client I have. Where is it? Yeah. Nice one, Colby. Here it is. Something that includes some tweaks to click between on-step performance improvements and various bug fixes. Before reporting any bugs, make sure that you have fully uninstalled any third-party unofficial extensions, as they can cause unexpected behavior. Was that really it? No. This was. Alright, so more precise gameplay options. Click between / on steps. Leaderboards for moons, demons, and user coins. Oh, new gauntlet. I do remember that there was a new gauntlet or two. New trace system in the editor. Oh, I may have to try that. Maybe I can get back into making levels. Like, I know I'm not good at it, but maybe I can. If I beat Nintendo, I can try working on that. Improved networking, bug fixes, other smaller additions. The update focused on smaller requested improvements and system updates. Update 2209 will follow soon with additional community requested features. Next major update is currently in development. That's really nice. And the last thing was December 23rd. It was just like contest, you know. This level, I really love this level. It's really nice. Aesthetically, it's really cool. Granted, it is a demon, so I can't gripe too much about the difficulty, because it's not hard. It really isn't. I just, like, barely missed the timing, so, like, that's why I've been hating about this level, is the ball is the biggest pain in the ass for me, because I just barely missed the timing. Same with the spider, but the spider happens less. But, you know, like, the ball, especially in the first, like, you know, 10% of the level. I think, yeah, no, the first, like, 15% of the level is where I died the most. Like, up to the end of the SCP section, I just slowed down with all my deaths. Like, the next point where I, on average, die is, all the way at, like, 40%. It's not a very hard level, but I just have a huge skill issue in a lot of, like, parts of it. Like, you saw me die to the wave earlier because, like, oh, my bad. I don't like that it switches mini-wave like that. Like, there's not really a warning. Like, I guess it goes with the song, but that's it. Just why not, I guess. Stupid wave section, by the way, right there. Okay, my bad. I didn't click 40 times there. Okay. Holy, I barely clipped that. It's not that I'm not a big fan of this level, though. And this is, like, the only problem I have. Some of the times when they replace the model... So that's in the Goku section. That's in the Mario section. It doesn't specify where the hitbox is. Which is like, I mean, yeah, you eventually get adjusted to it. I mean, the Goku one I've gotten a bit better at, but it's still not very balanced and fun. Just like, oh, they moved my hitbox, or they expanded my model, but my hitbox is in a spot I can't see, right? That's what I like about Geometry Dash so much, is that since it's just a cube, it's a very predictable hitbox. When they make it... Oh, my bad. I did not mean to hold it that long. Someone's up. Let's see what this is. Hold up. Dude, this car kicks ass. And I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving. What do you like? Hippo hop! Ha ha ha. These animals are so freaking funny. They make me want to merge without looking. Thank you, game. As that's what my hitbox is. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Like, you guys could definitely see the skill issue I withhold. Cool beans. Yeah, no, I'm not great at this game. I'm just not, for say, bad. Like, I definitely have enough hours where, I mean, like, I'm first trying almost all the official Rob Top levels outside of, like, the occasional mishap I have and, like, deadlock. Thinking of that, though. So, I think it was Jinxie. He revived Geometry Dash in, like, the broader community. I will constantly walk into second period. Or, like, just, like, any period for, say, that's, like, not third. And there's always someone playing, like, Clutterfunk on full blast. Like, I walked into second period, like, a week ago. And I just hear from the other side of the room. Hold up. My bad. Like, full blast in the center of the room, someone's just playing Geometry Dash's Clutterfunk. And I'm like, why? I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love the song. Lower the volume, first of all. Second of all, this guy's been stuck on Clutterfunk for the past 4 weeks. Like, some of the people that are just playing Geometry Dash in class have been stuck on the same levels forever. Like, one of my friends, he's been playing Jumper for who knows how long. Like, my friends are sitting up. Okay, so I'm friends with the school vice president. And one of my other friends, like, they're both cut. Really? There was a period of time where they were both playing Geometry Dash for a tiny bit. Okay. And, I'm sitting there, like, I don't know, scrolling reels or something. And I hear them communicating about Geometry Dash. I'm like, oh, well, my autistic, like, needs are being spoken of right now. Of, like, you know, game I play, I must intervene in conversation. I'm saying, what are you guys talking about? They're all talking, oh, I'm playing, like, Can't Let Go. I mean, I made it to 95%. I died in the very last major obstacle, which kind of sucked. I think that is the last obstacle I've ever died to in the level, but there's still some obstacles after I can fuck up on. What was I getting at, though? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. But they're talking about Can't Let Go as the level, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a fun level. I personally think that's the hardest non-insane level. And they look at me all confused. And they're saying, what do you mean? I have to follow up with, well, Geometry Dash levels are pretty easy, honestly. Because, well, I'm a fucking nerd. As you can tell, I'm playing a demon right now, okay? Just, I mean, like, I'm gonna think Rob Top's levels are pretty easy, right? But I'm sitting down with them talking about Can't Let Go. And don't get me wrong, I remember struggling with Can't Let Go growing up. Thanks, game. It's just like the stupidest mistakes every time I blink. No blinking allowed, apparently. Doesn't help that I'm still, by technical. I think I'm still sick, which is really stupid. My mom was sick just the other, like, last week. And I was fine most of the week. Thursday was questionable, so I stayed home. But Friday was, yeah, it was pretty miserable coming home. But, like, okay, Saturday it was horrible. I went out driving with my mom, just kind of drive around the area. And oh my god, I'm just dying in the car. Last night was 4 times worse. I think I stayed up for like 4 or 5 maybe. I quite literally could not breathe for like half a minute, like in random intervals. No matter how much medication I take, I can't breathe. Where did I even die earlier in this area? Hey, speed, I need this. This isn't even a hard section. I just hate the waves so much. Straight wave is so annoying. Really? Whatever. Back on topic of the can't let go game or conversation. Like, don't get me wrong, as a kid I struggled with that level. I was very impressed when I was finally able to beat it after. Why are so many people on Geometry Dash? Hello DJ, you're on Geometry Dash. Colby's on Geometry Dash. Mal, you're in the chat. You just bought Geometry Dash and are crashing out every time you play it. Like, so many people are on the Geometry Dash grind right now. I don't know why. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game, but like, so many people are playing it all of a sudden. Why? Like, not even when 2.2 came out. Like, don't get me wrong, there's an influx in players, but oh my eyes. Yeah, what? I don't even know. I'm very familiar with this music, and it pisses me off because it's pretty much the same thing over and over again. I blink for 1 second, I lose my position, bro. This game, I swear to God. Shit's a medium. This isn't even a hard level. So why am I struggling so much? The skill issue is so real. I'm a bit peeved off by the 95% one. Because don't get me wrong, it was a very preventable death there. Sometimes I forget how fast you have to click in the spider or in the ball, and how early I meant. How early you have to click in the ball. And in the final area, it's like my hitbox didn't even touch it. In the final area, it's a lot of the stuff blends in from, like, at a fast pace of trying to register everything. Everything kind of blends in. And it's like, whatever. I mean, it's a really nice end section. I like it. But you have to click early on a lot of the, like, ball sections. And there's this one section where you just have to rapidly click. It always gets me. And that's what I died to in the run, where, you know, I was like 2 obstacles away from the end. This, like, chorus is getting to me, low-key. Like, it's cool. But also, I've heard it so much now. Because, like, I mean, I have a lot of attempts on this level in practice mode. Because, obviously, I'm not no try-hard. I'm going to use practice mode. Alright, no blinking, apparently. As I said, just don't blink, I guess. I also keep looking at chat. No one's chatting. I don't know why I am. But, I mean, like, why not? Even if no one's in the stream, why not? I think I clicked too much in that section. And apparently I don't click enough in that section. Yeah, the first 40%, I tend to struggle to get past, but past 40%, 50%, whatever, the level is so easy until like 90 something, or like 85. It doesn't help that there's like a 4% area where it's just a cutscene of like The Simpsons. And you know what? If I'm able to beat this on stream, oh my, I'm congested. If I'm able to beat this on stream, you know what? Why not mess around in the editor, right? I may not make the most quality levels, but I mean, like, it's fun to make them, right? What's the problem with me wanting to make a level even if it's not super great? Well, I think I've shown all the levels outside of one on stream, which, I mean, I don't really care about the level. I mean, it's cool. In fact, if anything, that's going to be the one I work on. It was when 2.2 came out, I was messing with a lot of the features. But I've lost all, like, the understanding of, like, triggers, so it may not go very well. Who knows? Because when I came back to Geometry Dash, I was working on one of my older levels to try to finish the song. Sorry, I'm walking in. I'm trying to finish the song. That entire area doesn't have any triggers. It's just like all gameplay. And that level has a lot of triggers from like, well, maybe not. I can't say a lot, but it has a lot more than, you know, I had in the ending part. And what I'm mad about it, oh my god, I didn't even hit that. Whatever. Compared to the ending, there's a lot of triggers. I mean, one is more than none, right? But like, when I was playing this and accumulating my original 200 hours, I mean, like, I had a decent understanding of half the triggers in the game and how to like make invisible stuff, how to make stuff move. Maybe not move, but no, I knew how to make stuff move, just not super smoothly. Like, it was like the choppy kind of slide that the move trigger does. 15% is the Goku section. Like, and I just don't click. Whatever. Every far level, I died to like a really stupid error. Like, I made it to the Piranha Plant section, which is marks like 60-ish%, and I just don't click. It's always the stupid ball I don't click in. The ball, I don't know. I think I'm just too comfortable in using the ball. I gotta like focus when I do. I mean, consistently, I will I honestly, I forgot I have to play. That's also another thing. I'm just zoning out trying to talk. If I wasn't talking, I could probably beat this. Okay, but you know what? I'm streaming. I'm gonna want to talk while I stream, right? Even if no one's in the chat. But like, I can't focus on half the stuff. Back to the ball though. Ball gameplay annoys me so much because, unlike the spider where it like instantly sends you down, it uses the blue like orb, unlike the I don't even think it's the black orb that does this. I guess you could just say like the arrow orb that was like released in 2.2. It's pretty much just that. But like, because of that, sometimes I'll click like when I think it will go just straight up. But I have to remember that it uses the blue orb physics and not like the black orb. Like right there. Sometimes as well, I will click early. Thanks, game. I'll click early, trying to make it so like, you know, I think I'll make it. But no. Then it wants to just go straight down. And again, you can just blame it on the skill issue. But God. Like, I'm comfy in UFO. Or not UFO. I'm comfy in ship. I'm normally comfy in cube. UFO is kind of questionable, but I mean, I can be comfy in it. Wave, I'm just bad at. Copter is, no one uses it enough, honestly. Robot, I'm comfy in. But, like, it's always the anti-gravity ones. So that's the ball, the spider, the copter. I just suck at those. And I guess you could say wave too, but I wouldn't really call that anti-gravity. You know what? Club Penguin's a game I never got to play a whole lot growing up. Like, as much as everyone talks about how fun it was, Club Penguin was a game I rarely got to play, but like when I did, it was always on my daycare attendant's like Mac. Like she had Mac OS on her desktop. And it's always when I blink. It's actually always when I blink. Whenever I don't blink in that section, I don't die. Whenever I do blink, I do. Whatever. But she had Club Penguin on her Mac. Okay. And I remember playing it a tiny bit. I can't tell how much I did because I was like maybe 5, maybe 4. So I was very young when I was playing Club Penguin, so I can't really remember much about it. But what I'm getting at is I used to play Club Penguin, but I can't remember anything about it anymore. And it's not like I can go back to it because Disney decided to buy it and then just... I don't know. Why did Disney even buy it in the first place? I have a bind on my mouse that clicks 3 times really fast, and I generally love it for a wave. Oh my god, I keep blinking, and I just forget what happens. I just hate that it's an upside down wave. Upside down wave is stupid. Like, I know it barely changes anything other than, you know, the gravity, but there's something about it that just messes with me so much. But you can definitely see what I mean by I struggled the most in the first like 40%. I can't prove anything past, but the next like 50% after the 40 is so easy, honestly. There's like one final section at the end, or two sections at the end that can catch you off guard, and only one that I kind of struggle with. But like, the first 40% just get me so much. It's really the chest spin part, and the I've slowed down with this part, but there's a part I labeled the Crash Bandicoot part, because every time you die in it, Crash Bandicoot just pulls up. Thanks, game. Yeah, I really gotta like change the colors of my guy, because black just blends in with too many of the areas, but I also like the black works well. I like it. My friend says the color combination's atrocious, but I don't know. Next game. I don't know. I've been using this color combination since like 2020 in Beat Saber and Geometry Dash. I don't know why. It just kind of stuck with me. I definitely do think it's time to switch it up, probably, but one, I think that section was robot, and how did I survive? Thanks, game. This game's fantastic. If I die on this one prematurely, like really stupidly, I'm gonna go check how many attempts I have on this level. I'm guessing it's at like 2,000 now. Because for some reason it counts practice mode attempts, which I feel like should be its own category of attempts. Like, they really should make it so, it's like actual attempts, so like normal mode attempts, and then practice mode attempts. Because, like, in practice mode, you can have a lot of really dumb deaths, which just add up to your attempt counter. But in, normal mode, you can't really have the, like, deaths of where, like, you get spawn camped. Like, in, when I was doing Bloodbath, I was trying to get that in practice mode. So many of the deaths were me spawn camped because, like, why not? But in normal mode, obviously that's not going to happen. I probably have, like, 300 attempts on normal mode Bloodbath, but it's, like, 3,000 or something because of practice mode. Have not gone past the, well, I have gone past the first straight fly. There we go. I died at this, like, really weird part because I keep forgetting you have to hold that area. That's my fault. Wow. I've never died there before. I don't think I've ever died in that section of the level. Fuck. Alright. Oh, what the hell just happened there? Yeah, I was still a bit pissed off about that attempt when I got to 95. Because, like, again, 40% and beyond is not that hard inherently. But at the very end, there's one trick of it. It just has you spam so fast. I don't expect it. Oh, damn. I hate the, like, terrain on that section. Of how that's kind of like arrows there. That section doesn't give you enough time to get like a second click just in case. Yeah, that section's completely memory for me, honestly. Like, obviously, a bit more of the level is also memory, but that section is completely memory. Because it's too fast for you to really register what's going on in that area. Like, right there, yeah, it's kind of memory on when to click. But it's slow enough where you can, like, make sense of it. I think you're, like, 3 times speed, maybe 4 there. So, I just don't know whatever's going on there. Alright, now I gotta remember to click the stuff I need. And I missed! I missed it! How? How? How did I miss it? God, I am genuinely pissed off at this level. I don't... That's the second time I've ever died there. I don't know why I'm dying there now. And both of them were on stream. What time is it? 1? I'll check in a second. I really didn't think the stream would be lasting this long. Because, well, like, I hit 95 on, like, my second attempt of the day. I was like, oh man, I'm ready to beat this level. It is 1. Exactly, actually, it's 1 in the dog. Yeah. I swear to God, I get on stream, and my intelligence dropped by 40% in, like, my cognitive functions. Alright. I remember watching this part when this level came out, and I was so impressed because, like, it was so fast. Why did I jump? Why did I jump there? I gotta, like... I'm not clicking enough in that section to the point where it's, like, very close every time I do the UFO. I need to, like, click twice in the first UFO. But I only click once, and I just rely on the gravity to pull me down in this game. And it cuts way too close for comfort. I not click there? Hi, kitty. Oh, yeah, I love. Kitty cat. Yeah. I hear you, cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Mr. Meow Meow. Yeah? Yeah? What you need? Kitty, do you want something? Hi. Come on up. Hi. Come here. You can get on my chair, you know. Come here. Come here. You know you can get on my chair, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. Are you gonna lick me? Is that what you're doing here? Don't worry. Oh, and Kitty is rubbing his head against my mic. Yes, I'll pet you while I play Geometry Dash, Kitty. Just don't rub my arm too much. You got me petting you. You don't need my other arm, okay, buddy? This may distract me a bit, but... Damn it, yeah. Hey, buddy. You know you can sit down, cat. You don't have to stand on me. What am I doing, cat? You're just rubbing your head against my mic. No, you're not jumping on my face. You may sit down. Oh. Never seen that before. Anything happens on stream, apparently. God, how did you get stuck on my chair? And I just accidentally clicked during that section. Yes, you may sit down. That's an invitation to sit down. Stop walking around me. Bruh. Cat, what are you doing? Dude, no, don't be on my desk. Kitty, what are you doing? I see you. Are you behind my computer? Yes, you are. And why is that? Huh? Hey. Big panther paws. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Yeah, go sit in your window. I've had a cat bed in our window, or my window, and this guy loves it. Maybe this gave me enough dopamine to beat this level. Doubt it, but that'd be. What? How does that even happen, bro? I hate the ball in this game. Nah, Kitty just left. I do find it so funny how imbalanced some of the sections are. Or like length. Like you're telling me the SCP section got all that, Chespin gets all that, same with Club Penguin. But like with Super Mario, like that thing got like 1%, but Club Penguin gets like 5. Mal keeps sending me Instagram reels. But like I'm trying to low-key play the Dash. You know what? Geometry Dash is a game that's always been in my life since its release. I remember very vividly as a kid playing Light on like my tablet or whatever. And trying to convince my sister to try to beat Stereo Madness, and she just couldn't. Which is also, I don't know. As a kid, and I honestly still think this, I feel like she should be able to beat Stereo Madness. She just couldn't. Like, I love you, Siri. I really do, but how did you never beat Stereo Madness? That's not a hard thing to do. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna change the first 45% to first 50% being the hardest. Or harder part of the level. Because, like, 50% just sounds cooler than 45. Like, how do I die there? What? I don't get it sometimes, how, like, I die in these scenarios. The Pac-Man, I don't know. The Pac-Man section, like, stuff isn't very clear. What is and isn't, like, a thing that'll kill me. Also, Rob Top, my character isn't there. How did I hit that? Why did Rob Top give our character 2 hitboxes in the cube? It's like simultaneously. There's one when you're like moving in the cube, like when you're jumping. Oh, thanks, game. Like if I die from cube, you'll see what I mean. But like, oh, like a stationary square. That's a hitbox. And then there's a curve that matches the trajectory of, like, it happened again. It happened again. Anything could happen in these streams, apparently. Half these deaths have never happened. Like, the deaths in the Piranha Plant section have never happened. How did I die last? Like, in that last far part? I don't even know. Some of these deaths just, like, randomly happen. Like, no correlation to why. I barely clipped that game. If I was a millisecond ahead, I wouldn't have died. Frame perfect death, I'm telling you. The ball just, like, goes up and down too slow sometimes. This level's too long to have the first 50% being super annoying. And, like, there's parts that are just so unbalanced. Like, there's a part of Dumb Ways to Die. That part's so easy. And then you also have to compare it with some of these sections that are just, like, very quick clicks. What? I hate these stupid saw blade things. Am I not clicking there? What does it mean, found the account? Oh, wow. My bad. Look. What my grandma just sent me. Aw. Oh yeah, today is the Seahawks versus, I think, Rams. Wonder who's gonna win. There's a 10% chance the Seahawks win because the girl who picks what team wins, or should I say loses, picked the Seahawks. Yeah, she picked the Seahawks, so unless damn it, unless this girl's finally wrong for once, you know, she's gotten like 10 right back to back. Where's my, okay. Yeah, no. Like, unless she's wrong, you know, after getting unless she's right for once after getting the wrong guess 10 times in a row, we're cooked. But here's the funny thing. this year has really been in the Seahawks' favor, and there's this weird conspiracy of it's because of the Pope. Because apparently, every year new Pope is elected, the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl and or win. I gotta turn off my notification sound and buzz because it's messy with my, like, wrist in this. Wait, who was that? Oh shit, that's my girlfriend. Fuck. I should respond to that. Yes. Back to Tron. Fuck. Why are those hitboxes so profound? Okay. When it hits 1:30 my time, so that's in like 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I need to eat something. I'm looking getting rage baited by this level pretty hard. I'm just dying in some of the dumbest spots ever. Like, that spot at the end of the Just Shapes and Beats spot. In this stream alone, I think I've died like 6 times. That section at the end of the FIFA 2021, which I've never died at before. I've never known you could do that. I've died twice in the stream. Consistently at the chest spin and like other random sections. I just am not clicking, because why not? Like the Piranha Plant section, I haven't gone past in this stream. Because I just like don't click. I don't know why. I just don't. Back to Tron. The wave part hasn't changed at all. I always die that amount, honestly. Alright, after this attempt, I'm probably gonna go see the amount of attempts I have on this level. I know I said that earlier and I just kind of forgot. Miniwave is so, like, I like Miniwave, but the problem with it is, in this area, it's not very, like, it's clear when it's gonna happen. But, like, it just kind of happens. Like, it's not like, again, I get it, it's a demon, but you still have to have visual indicators when things happen. A random teleport is still stupid, or a random thing swap is not ideal. That's why, like, what is that? An egg? Alright. When it reaches 1:30, I'm probably gonna honestly check the attempt counter. Tetris. That's, like, I just die at stupid things like that. I don't think I've ever died in the ink. Okay, and that's another one. Another one right there. I almost never died in that section. God, why have I... What is happening? Ton. I agree, ton. What do you mean by ton? I love streaming Geometry Dash, but it's my ton. What is a ton? You mean turn? You said ton back to back there, so what is a ton? What am I doing? Bro, I don't know, like... I don't know either, I can't help you with that. That's another one! That's not where my hip... Okay, well, that's not where my hitbox is. My hitbox is angled over it, so why do I keep hitting it? Off top. Dumbass hitboxes suck. Why does my Q have 2 simultaneous hitboxes? Oh my god. I'm getting spammed messages on my phone. And it's vibrating my table so much. God. Just stop sending me messages, bro. Hold up. Lester the Molester. I didn't even know that was a line in GTA. Me and my friends, though, whenever we would play GTA, that was just his name. But no, Trevor has a line when he called Lester. But he just shout, Lester the Molester. Molester Lester. That was his nickname anytime we tried to do a, Twong. Anytime we tried to do a, Lester heist, that, yeah, he was just Molester Lester anytime we had to reference him. What are you typing in chat, dude? Twinning or whatever. Twinning. Yeah. Chinese. I gotta stop looking at chat for XD. Every time I look at chat, I realize that I am playing a demon. I don't know. Damn it. I hate them anyway. Why does it just send me flying up? Twayong. God, holy, the skill issue is so real. Keep in mind, second attempt of this in the morning before I was streaming this. I got 95% right off the bat. And now I'm dying on corners like that. I guess just like... Can't even beat B. I haven't even attempted B. Bruh. You know, I haven't even, like, looked at B yet. I think B was... Holy, I'm being spammed messages. Give me a second. My god. Engaged at 18 is kind of crazy, though. Oh, I missed the black orb. You know what? They'd call me... They'd call them... Oh, that... Oh, he's coming down. Oh my god, I look away for 1 second and there's a stupid... I hate this level. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, they call the photos if they were black? Oh, so no. Even though they're different, you still like them for who they are. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, you know you call the photos if they were black? You'd call them bad people. Oh, he's coming down. I can't read your chat in a second. Hold up, flop. Yo, flop. I've been absolutely struggling for no reason. Second attempt on for the day. I hit 95%. I have not been able to exceed like 56. What are we saying, dude? Floppy, you're just putting anything in chat, huh? Wow, wow. So many sections that are just so unnecessary. Square root. I agree. Cause how the hell did you just type that? Where on like the keyboard do you type square root? Oh, you're probably mobile. That is not the Nike logo, bro. Coin? Why do you just put a Geometry Dash coin, bro? Put the Nike logo in. Yo, Floppa, you're special. Actually, we've known that for a while. Looks like the Geometry Dash coin. I think I'm just stupid. This is like on the brink of a hard demon from my experience, honestly. Thanks, game. Percent. Okay, what are we even... Oh, look at this really cool character on my keyboard. Let's set it in chat. What? Sigma? I didn't know that's on my keyboard. Thanks, Floppa. Where's Omega at? Wait, hold up. Is Omega even on the keyboard? Can one of you guys put it on? Because I feel like... I mean, like, you guys are putting random stuff on. That would probably mean they have, like, some more, like, advanced, like, math terms. So, like, I'm guessing they would have Sigma, Alpha, and, like... Oh, wait, no, Alpha's not. No, I'm stupid. That'd be, like, Sigma and... Yeah, Omega. Next game. Yeah, bro, I don't know why I have them. You know what? Fair. Next game. That's not where I clicked. I am getting hella rage baited right. Hold up. I am curious to what attempts I have now. Only 900? God damn. Skeletal took like 2,000. Only 1,000? What? Thank you for the heart. Yeah, I have 1% on B. I haven't even looked at B, really. I think I loaded it because my friend told me to. That's it. Attempt 1. Why am I so bad at this game? I have no idea. Okay, I love playing demons. There's no reason why half of them should be memory based. Like, that doesn't make it skilled. And also, just clicking fast isn't skill. Yeah, I guess it can add to it, but the end section is just who can click faster. Or, like, can you click faster, I guess. Because, like, the final ball part at the end where I died, it just relies on you clicking really fast. Like, one of the sections. Well, why is Funtime Freddy there? You're not part of this game. I keep seeing chat move, but if I look away, I'm gonna get instantly slimed. What even is that character? You got hieroglyphics on your stuff, bro. No, it's alright, man. It's just... What the hell are you... How do you, like, get these on your... That is the first time I've ever... Or, not first time ever, but that is the first time since I... Oh, that's actually a language? Oh. Dang. That is the first time I have died there in, like, 4 days. So, pretty much ancient hieroglyphics is what I'm getting. Early written language is so interesting, because, like, we've been looking into it, like, not a whole lot, but we did a bit on it in, my history class. So, video game, how did that happen? As we all know, it's everyone's fault but mine. Anything, apparently. But speak English. No, I'm kidding. You know what? Japanese is a language I want to learn because, like, I don't understand how Japanese works at all. Because, like, on one hand, what's it called? On one hand, in, like, Japanese, so many characters get jumbled into, like one word. Squid Game. Thank you, Mal. But, you know, like, there's words that, like, are 3 characters in Japanese that can create whole sentences in English. But then also at the same time, short, simple words in English at times are also just whole paragraphs in Japanese. That's something I'm curious about. Thanks, game. I love the mini wave so much. You know, ball. Thank you. How are you the top? Whatever. Something Wong. That's probably someone's name too, which is the funny part. Okay, well, you can't say that. You can't just say, what is... That's like if I walked up to some guy in, like, Somalia and asked, why do you speak your language? When I was 13, I used to love Angry Birds. I forget... I forget what happens after. I used to tickle my pickle. And that happened. That's the 3rd time. First time ever I do this, and it's 3 times in a row, is on stream. I have, like, the mental intelligence of a toddler playing this level on stream. It's not normally this bad. Maybe I could do a practice mode attempt and just see how far I get. Cause like, I've never done this. Like, I haven't done this bad in a while since like I started the level. Maybe I'm gonna try to just lock in for this one. I'm just gonna not. And that's a whole essay I see on the left of my eye. Alright, I'm gonna lock in this one. If I die, then I'll look at chat. That's another essay. What's this copy pasta I keep seeing, bro? I'm sorry, I'm trying to lock in right now. I've streamed for the past hour, like, and a half now. As far as I've gotten since before I started streaming. I didn't mean to click there. This game is very awesome. Alright, so what am I looking in chat? Why are we on copy pasta, bro? Floppa, you are watermelon. Thank you. First 50% of this will piss me off. Luck of watermelon, thank you. Good for you, Mal. But I already did. You should go do that, though. I hate them anyway. I'm not answering your call. Anything to sabotage it, I swear. What? Oh yeah, don't mind that. I got some nicknames from some people on Discord. It's pretty fun. I use that as like a gag for a lot of people. Bro. Oh, I hate you. That section just oh my god. I gotta find something better for that section other than just going to the bottom. Whatever. I'll beat it, bro. I'll beat it eventually. Probably. I gotta go eat. Oh, who cares? Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. Killer fish. Oh, what? Killer fish, killer. I don't know what I am, but I don't think I've actually seen the full thing. Crackable fanboy, please. I'm trying to play Geometry Dash. Do I even have Discord open? Why is it not ringing me? Dude, he's just spamming me. He's actually just spamming me. Fine, I'll pick up. I'll pick up. I'll pick up. I'll pick up the goddamn call. Val, I swear to God.
Bro, why were you on Speed Finder in class on Friday?
What? Okay, what are we on about? I have that copied, I don't know. Darren, I tickle my ticket. Fuck. I tickle my pickle to Angry Birds, Darren. And when I find you, you'll be next. Okay. It just happens again. It just happens more and more. I click right before the portal on accident because you're supposed to click like right after to jump over the spike. I'm tweaking out. Now I see you in the chat, and I see you're trying to rage bait me. We didn't even go to the same school. I'm gonna look over at chat, and it's gonna be like, oh, I saw you searching up Fortnite feat in class. Close enough, yeah. No, I got it mostly right. Dude, when I was, this is like middle school. For like a month straight, because I don't turn off my computer, I just close like the lid, or the screen. Oh. So it didn't like close my tabs ever. Okay, well, because it's middle school. What? What are we saying? But in middle school, I remember, because I never closed my tabs, there was a solid month and a half straight that on a alternate tab was just Fortnite feat, because some dickhead thought it'd be funny to type that on my computer while I was away. Like I was probably taking a piss or something. Same thing happened in high school, but that one went on for a much shorter time. That was like maybe a week. Devil does not add anything to that section. That part I thought was way harder than it really was. It's just follow one part. That's what I love about Duel, is people misuse it so much. So whenever people try to make a hard level with Duel, it tends to just be symmetrical. I love that video so much. I don't know if when you listen to mommy ASMR in class, but your headphones accidentally disconnect, so you just accept suicide. This level is weird when it comes to this section. Alright, it's literally just a cutscene for the next 8%. Ah. Oh, I gotta lock in. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ, I hate this level so ass. It's fun, but god, that sucks. Ah. That level was absolute hell. Very fun level. Don't get me wrong. 20 minute. Very fun level, don't get me wrong. 900 attempts, less than 1,000. It's pretty good. I think Deadlock alone took me 2,000 attempts. Did you beat absolute garbage? What is absolute garbage? Hold on, let me see what my Deadlock attempts are. And these are all natural attempts too. 2,000 natural attempts. Absolute garbage. Let me go see what that is. I have never seen this level. Alright, let me undeafen on. Alright. What's happening? What is this level? What was that?
What?
What was that on the left? Okay, what in the... Okay. That happened. This is a very well-made looking level, though. That's probably gonna be a level I'm gonna try out. Cool beans, though.
Beat Thinking Space 2 already.
I'm not beating Thinking Space 2.
I made it further than you.
Yes, because you grinded the hell out of the level. Alright, so that's...
I'm better than you.
That is now 2 medium demons, 8 easy demons. Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Wait, what? Was the weekly a demon? Why does it say I have a... I guess the weekly was a demon. Nice. Well, for some reason... So, I understand why Clubstep and Theory of Everything 2, those are definitely easy demons. Why is Deadlock an easy demon, though? I feel like that's at least a medium. And then Explorers, I'm guessing, is also going to be a medium demon. Or not medium, easy demon, which kind of sucks, but... Ooh, another Void Shard. Like, whatever. I'm gonna bounce. I gotta go eat. Okay. I've been playing this game for the past 2 hours now. I'm tired. What are my Steam hours even on this game? Approaching 250. That's pretty good. That was good. That was fun though. Thanks for joining the stream.
Pull up the search history, bro.
What search history? Oh yeah. Let's see what's here.
On your browser.
Wayfair. We got how to sort videos on Android, Wordle, Facebook, Samsung.
Nah, press Control H.
We got Blocks Fritz. I don't know why I still play that game.
Because you're trying to get to max level.
I guess. Alright, yeah, no, but I'm gonna end stream. Oh.
Bro, you need to hop off the game. Why do you have 6.5 million bounty?
Why don't or why do?
Why do you?
Okay.
You need
bro.
to hop off.
Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. I just saw. I look at the bottom left. Hold up. I look at the bottom left of the stream, and it just says you're spam calling me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.